Richard Knipel is CUNY's Wikimedian-in-Residence who is working to make the university's research more accessible to the public while contributing to the Wikimedia umbrella websites. In his demo, Richard explains his installation, Wiki.NYC Public Library Wiki-Kiosk, which explores digital and tactile interaction with Wikipedia and other free knowledge platforms. Links are in the description box below.
Hi, I'm Richard Knipel. I'm Wikimedian-in-Residence at CUNY, the City University of New York. I'm also part of the Wikimedia-in-NYC community, and I wanted to share a bit of our Wiki community, the way we engage with public interest technology, nonprofit technology. Basically, Wikipedia we try to be encyclopedia for the people and a website that works for a larger community. And we want to show some of the paraphernalia and some of the games that people are involved with. The way we express ourselves and the way we build community, rather than being sort of an anonymous website which looks a little bit corporate or maybe you don't quite understand exactly what's going on behind Wikipedia. So yeah, first I want to let you know, no one owns Wikipedia. This is very important. Wikipedia, you cannot buy Wikipedia for any amount of money, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, because even if someone tried to buy Wikipedia, we would just make another one. It's happened in the past and will happen again, probably, but not too soon. So Wikipedia, Wikipedia is all about experimentation and play. Here's the Wikipedia sandbox. So we have a thing on Wikipedia when people start a new article on Wikipedia. So you're starting a new article. The most recent article I started was Pope in the White House, about the conspiracy theory that the Pope's going to move into the White House whenever there's a Catholic president. But I started this in my sandbox. And we have little sandboxes on Wikipedia, and we can play with the sandbox in real life. This is when you do something nice on Wikipedia and someone appreciates you, they give you a barn star. This is a symbol of barn raising. So the idea of barn raising, building something together in a barn, is something they put on barns in like Pennsylvania and stuff like that. And so I'm just sharing a little bit about how that wiki culture works. Importantly here today, we have the Wiki Wrong Complaint Box. Wikipedia is wrong sometimes, and that's okay. That's the whole kind of point of Wikipedia, is that sometimes it's wrong and people help correct it. We're encouraging people today to share things that are wrong, saying they're wrong about their neighborhood, about their favorite food, about their train line. And this is a big opportunity that we can help correct it. So some of the Wikipedia editors are going to look at these cards and correct this. We've done this exercise in other places in the past. We have sat around in a group and tried to evaluate them and tried to give full faith and credit. Hey, is this a good correction? Can we fix this or not? Or is this not able to be corrected? And importantly, for someone to fill out, they fill out one of these cards with a pencil, and they say which article is wrong on Wikipedia. 1, 2, which fact is wrong and why, and 3, most importantly, what is your source? Citation needed. We're not going to someone say so. We're not going on your particular recollection or your expertise, but based on your source and your reliable sources. Wikipedia tries to draw from something concrete in the world, something that's in larger published knowledge. And that's it. When we discuss and we share things on Wikipedia, we're always comparing our sources. We're bringing what are the right sources for this topic, and the more sources the better. And we'd love to have cite more things and cover more topics and more communities. I also wanted to share. Might as well share this. This is the print edition of Wikipedia, rarely known. This is volume 2227. This is about 10 years old. It's an art project by artist Michael Vandenberg, who also is at College of Staten Island and City University of New York. And this is one of many volumes. I don't think they were all printed, but a bunch of them were printed. And this would be enough to fill this room and probably a couple other rooms like it. And it's quite a nice artwork, and you can get a volume yourself perhaps. And I apologize, this is not being presented in the proper artistic way, but it's quite a nice work. And my favorite part of it is some of the appendix, because the appendix lists all of the authors, and Wikipedia has 100,000 or so authors, and I'm one of them, and other people in this room are some of them, and it's kind of nice to sort of see that reflected, but also building a collective project together. Wikipedia is nice because it's a place where people with different opinions can collaborate on the internet and build something nice rather than yell at each other and see how much they hate each other. So that's the nice alternative for Wikipedia is for me. I wanted to share it, so if anyone is in New York and they want to hang out, we're having a Wikipedia edit-a-thon where people come together and improve topics on a certain area at the City Tech at CUNY, so it's at the campus in downtown Brooklyn on November 6th. And they have these awesome bookmarks which are like totally letterpressed and like you can feel in like a really nice way. Yeah, and we have some various wiki books. This is This is a book of Wikipedia in different languages. The article about Wikipedia on Wikipedia about Wikipedia, and the nice thing about the article on Wikipedia about Wikipedia on Wikipedia is that it's not super positive. It includes all of Wikipedia's flaws, and that's the way we like it. We have Wikipedia the Game, which is a kind of weird game from maybe about 12 years ago, which is mostly guessing what was the most popular Wikipedia articles 12 years ago. So it hasn't exactly dated perfectly, but it was an inspiration because we're making some newer games, some electronic games, video-based games, which I'm going to share shortly. This is a book about Wikipedia's governance. This is a spy novel about Wikipedia. All of my friends are minor characters in this book. Yeah, and I wanted to share, so we had a Wiki Gam Jam in Brooklyn, in East Williamsburg, a couple weeks ago, focused on creating more games with Wikipedia. The nice thing about Wikipedia is it's all open data, it's all open source and free knowledge, and there's a lot of things that you can do with that open data and play with it, and maybe either learn trivia from it or contribute to Wikipedia in a sort of a play-like environment. Wikipedia is actually a lot like a game itself, but in a positive sense. So it's the way, like, to me, I like to think of it as like crosswords, but instead of fitting words together, you fit facts together, and you try to make a meaningful discussion of a topic. That might be a difficult topic to summarize, because maybe there have been different things written about it over time, or maybe it's hard to find the right sources, like my Pope in the White House article, which I had to find a lot of sources from the 1920s and before, including some very obscure things, and I had to sort a lot of conspiracy theories from actual history, and a lot of ugly history and sort of interesting history as well. But yeah, so I wanted to share, this is our sort of Wiki Arcade. It's showcasing some games, Wiki games that were developed both over time, and especially the ones that were developed over at the hackathon we held about 2 weeks ago in Brooklyn. So this is called the Wiki Gam Jam. These are actually all the games that were developed then. Some of them were by Wikipedia editors. Some of them, actually there are more of them than are listed on this page. These are just the ones that are available online. Some were by coders, some were by game designers. So there's a nice variety, and some of them are like asking you questions about Wikipedia, but some are like helping you contribute to Wikipedia in an interesting way. Yeah, so I wanted to share those. You can reach this website yourself at playwiki.games. It's a nice arcade site set up by Kevin Pyravi, one of our Wikipedians. And I just maybe want to show a game or two if you want to like demonstrate how they work. You have a game that you want to play? We're going to play Horses and Divorces. This is a very popular game because one of the main things that people go to Wikipedia for is celebrity information. It's not the main reason I'm interested in it, but it is very popular, and you can play with some of the information on there in interesting ways. So let's find out. This is the Horses and Divorces, so nay, it's figuring itself out. And this game is about who has more spouses. So, do you know your celebrities or how many spouses they've had? And it comes from a situation where when a couple divorces and they have a horse, it's a very emotionally difficult thing for the couple, not for the horse. So that's where this game gets its name from. And let's start guessing. Okay, who has more spouses? And this gives their names, and you can get a little bit of information by rolling over them. So you might probably know Demi Moore, the American actress. You may not know Barbara Kodotova, the Czech actress. Who do you think has had more spouses? And you can use different things like their profession, like like when they were born. You can use any sort of clues or things that you might have to remember to guess who has more spouses. Okay, correct. Barbara Kodotova had 2 spouses, and Demi Moore had 3 spouses. Oh, Mark Antony and Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton, remember her from Terminator and other movies? Mark Antony. In music, people have a lot of tend to have 3 spouses. So who do you think? Okay, yeah. Mark Antony had 4 spouses, twice the number of Linda Hamilton, only had 2 spouses. Ivana Trump and Chris Pratt. So, this is Ivana Trump. Yeah. Ivana Trump had 4 spouses, Chris Pratt had 2 spouses. Leslie Ann Down, who's a British actress, and Carlos the Jackal, the Venezuelan-born international terror operative. Who had more spouses?
I mean, do you have time to have spouses?
Yes! Carlos the Jackal had 3 people who married him.
Wow.
Leslie Ann Down only had 2. Okay, Angelina Jolie and Angela Merkel. Not often put up against each other, but they are in this case.
Angelina Jolie had at least 3. Yeah, well, she was Billy Bob Thornton, Johnny Lee Miller, Brad Pitt. Or maybe Angela Merkel plays.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean,
You must choose David.
okay, yeah. Angelina Jolie had 3 spouses, and Angela Merkel only had 2 so far.
So far.
Jennifer Lopez and Miguel Veroni, who's an Argentine actor. Is it J-Lo or is this Argentine guy? Yeah. And Jennifer Lopez had 5 spouses. Very impressive. Miguel Veroni only had 2. Has some room for improvement. Derek Whibley, who's a Canadian rock musician, and Sean Penn, the American actor. Yeah. Oh, only 3. It's a little bit underperforming. Yeah. Derek Whibley had 2. Sean Penn had 3.
J-Lo was winning, man.
Daniel Obrisky, a Polish actor, and Samuel Ventura, a French writer, actor, screenwriter, and director.
Like who's at home divorced?
So you might not know any of these people, but using the very limited information that you have, yeah, the Polish guy got more. He's probably lived longer. Maybe had more time for more spouses. Oh, and now you can compare him to Carrie Lowell.
That's interesting that he comes up a lot.
Yeah, he's a very popular guy for this game for some reason. And this only developed over like 2 days, so.
So do you think they picked more, I guess, more than one, right?
Yeah. Everyone has more than one. That's kind of the point. Yeah, okay, yes. Ivana Trump beats Mara Venier.
Sure, I was curious if there'd be any of them on here who had only one.
Okay, yes. Hollywood should fear you. You know everything. Okay, thank you.
You know all about divorces.
Yeah, there are a lot of like different games that people can play. You can get it and bet around things. Yeah, I don't know if we
So
can
what
type
was
this.
that thing that you showed me before about the live Wikipedia, like when everybody was like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to play Wiki Asteroids?
Or no,
Okay.
the one where it was like when people were making an update.
Well, that's kind of what this is, but more so.
Oh, okay.
So might as well just show this one.
Yeah.
So you ready? Have you played Asteroids before?
Actually, no, I haven't.
Okay, so it's basically use the arrow keys and use this to, I guess, fire. It's an ancient game. It's from 1979, which might be when your grandparents were born.
Wait.
So use the arrows to go like forward and back. And so these are all new edits on Wikipedia articles that are coming up. And once you defeat one of these articles, including the 2025 New York City Marielle race, it pops up here. So these are the different articles: George Truesdell, the village in Czech Republic, sculptures by the sculptor. New York City, yeah, you got the New York City mayoral election.
Cool.
Ooh, and you were defeated by a list of animated television series of 2008.
And then it deletes
This is also by Kevin Pyravi, so
and
credit to him.
when you like shoot it, it deletes it from the Wikipedia, right?
No, it does not. It does not delete it from Wikipedia. This makes no negative influence on Wikipedia. It just puts it on the little banner so you get a fun illustration of the stuff you're going through.
Probably get a whole.
Yeah, list of television series in 2008, so it needs your help. Yeah,
Cool.
All right.
that's your enemy. I've defeated you.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.